Hey there, gamers! Part 9 of the Wii-A-Thon. So this is going to be the halfway. This is the halfway point. And today we're going to take a look at. Yeah, I'm using the classic controller for this one because I'll explain. So this one we're going to be taking a look at Boogerman, a pick-and-flick adventure on the Sega Genesis. Yeah, so this was developed by Interplay. Pretty much, I can say almost the same people that did Earthworm Jim. Yeah, back in 1994. Much like Earthworm Jim had all that like weird style to it. And yeah, I'm gonna just reset. I was on the first boss. I mean, there's a bit of difficulty in this game, which is nice. Those early to mid '90s 2D platformers had some nice difficulty to them occasionally. And yeah, if you can't tell already, the main hero is Boogerman. So there's a lot of booger and bathroom humor and stuff. So pretty much the basic story on this one is Professor Stinkbaum apparently has created a machine that transports pollution and garbage and stuff to Dimension Excrement. So millionaire Sonny Ragsdale, is wondering, well, where exactly does this stuff go? So he goes under disguise as a janitor, and well, I'm just gonna get into it mainly. But pretty much it gets taken by this mysterious creature, and so Snotty becomes his alter ego Boogerman to see what's up here. So basic controls are on the classic controller. Y is boogers, yeah. B is jump. A is your burping. You can also fart. So pretty much A is boogers, B is jump, C is fart, and X, Y don't do anything, and Z, well, X and Y don't do anything, but Z does. Nice little booger thing. So yeah, you want to be able, so pretty much like, there's stuff to collect, of course, you pick up plungers and those little pods to be able to get a 1-up if you get enough by the end of the stage. Pick up capes in order to, because pretty much if you have a glowing cape like I have now, a glowing cape means you can take 2 hits before dying. Or 3 hits. And then, 2 hits and then 1 hit and then you're dead. So yeah, there's a lot of this bathroom humor and stuff, but Earthworm Jim was pretty weird too. So I can also charge up the burp, and his burp becomes strong enough to take away, the stone. There's actually a good amount of voice work though. Boogerman says a lot of stuff. There's your, yeah, a nice little outhouse is your checkpoint. But like I said, there's a little bit of difficulty in this game. It's not a walkthrough necessarily. So again, hit every single one of these little patties, I'm gonna call them. Because getting those and plungers are really what's important to getting, So now I've gotten a jalapeno. Pretty much what that does now is if I try burping, I do fire. And if I jump, I can actually propel myself using his farts. I know, a really interesting game to talk about, right? But I mean, like I said, if you're a fan of like Earthworm Jim and had that really weird style of humor, yeah, I think you'll definitely enjoy Boogerman. It's definitely a fun little game. 800 points, like all Genesis games on the Virtual Console. And yeah, here's a little extra part of the stage, which is sewer-oriented. Yeah, big enemies like that Yeti take 3 hits. So that's the end, but let's see what else we can get here. Yeah, you can also jump on enemies, so you have 3 different ways of taking out enemies, which is nice. Okay, never mind. Another thing is, once you get hit, you lose any of the power-ups you get, so there you go. Now I got another jalapeno since I lost it by getting hit. That first time by the Yeti. Just remember that if you're using, like, the fart propulsion, such a great game to talk about. When you use that fart propulsion, it uses up your gas meter really fast. So yeah, like if I mentioned before, bottom left is your health, your plungers are on the bottom right, scores in the bottom middle. Top left is your snot meter telling you how much boogers you can, flick. And top right is your gas meter in a sense. Oh, that was close. There we go. So I guess we'll just finish off the stage. I believe there are 5 stages, and 5 levels, and each level is made up of 4 stages and a boss battle. So let's see if I got close enough to getting that 1-up. Not quite. I believe you need 30 plungers in order to get up to that head. To that one up. And just that's always fun to do. And it comes out of a toilet. Booger! But you still gotta be careful. I mean, you know, if you do, you can run out of, you know, fart energy. There, you know, boogers. You pick up, you know, wads of boogers to be able to use more of it. Ow. I have no idea what those are supposed to be. Again, you know, it's really easy to get hurt in this. Oh, wow, I got hit? So, I mean, you can die really easily in this game. There is a password system made up of, not words, but, like, enemies throughout, you know, use, like, the actual enemies throughout the game. Yeah, like I said, there's a nice amount of voice work. The music, you know, works really nicely for it. Oh yeah, it did. I guess, yeah, right there. Right when I hit him, too. So yeah, now I have this yellow cape. Yellow means that, you know, the next hit will kill me. Red means I can take one more before the next one will kill me, and then the glowing, as I mentioned before. So yeah, you know, there's a nice, you know, this is actually in a sense, I guess you could say maybe deceptively tough. You know, probably most people wouldn't think this game to be that tough. You know, just because of the humor. But, you know, Earthworm Jim wasn't an easy game. Okay, here's another one I got. This is with milk. So what happens when you mix milk and boogers together? You get loogies. Loogies, though, do 2 hits. So if it's an enemy that takes multiple hits, it'll do 2 hits of damage. If you do it against enemy that only takes 1 hit, it'll continue over to the next person it'll hit. And after 2, it'll stop. You see, this one hit him twice, and then 1 more will kill it. Again, though, the moment you're hit, though, you lose the loogies. And right now, I'm fully powered up. I have, you know, the jalapeno pepper. I have the loogie. I have the milk, and here's the end of the stage. Yeah, I'm definitely not going to make it to the 1-up in this case. Can't skip this, though. But again, you know, I heard about Boogerman back when it came out, you know, in the mid-90s. I was like, that's an interesting game. Never really played it, though. This is like, you know, so once it came on the Virtual Console and I had enough points for it, I was like looking around, like, hey, let me get Boogerman. And, you know, it's definitely impressed me. I really like it. It's definitely a fun game. You know, fun, but tough. You know, a lot, like, you know, like a lot of those platformers back in the 90s. You know, now, of course, you know, the humor is in a sense also very 90s. You know, you wouldn't see a game like this made any, you know, nowadays. I think in a sense we're lucky enough that we're getting, you know, a remake of Earthworm Jim 1. You know, or maybe even a possibility of, you know, Toe Jam and Earl making a return. But I doubt we're ever going to see Boogerman again. I mean, he did make one appearance in Clay Fighter, the 3rd Clay Fighter game, the one that uses, like, you know, 3D graphics. He was voiced by Dan Castanella in that one. Same person who voiced Earthworm Jim in the cartoon, and Homer Simpson, as well as Grandpa and Hey Arnold. And I think I made it to the end of the stage roughly now. Oh, where am I? Oh, I got 1 up there. There's the end of the stage, and I'm at the end of the video. But Boogerman, check it out.